nuestros corazones, cura, cúranos. Abre nuestros corazones, cura, cúranos. Abre nuestros corazones, cura, cúranos. Abre nuestros
Hi, everyone. Let's. I am so happy to see you. Let's see if it works here. Um, Let me just wait a second and see. Okay, I'm on. So, I am just so happy to have you with me today, and we're gonna wait a few minutes so that people can start to drop in. And I think every time I do these live meditations, I don't know why, but it's like I'm trying to figure out my way to reach out to people, and I find a new way. And it's always something technical, something that I need to learn that pops up. So I'm not sure that chat works, and I would love for you to write in the chat box on YouTube. So if you can please watch and tell me where you're from and just say hello. And I'm from Sweden or the States or somewhere more specific. And that would be lovely just to see that everything is working. And I think the sound is working too. I hope so anyway. Otherwise, please write. Um, so let's see, because I wasn't sure. Well, at least I managed to write something in the chat box, but try to see. Ah, perfect. Yes, you're here. Wonderful. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. You know, you learn something every time you try something new, and I think that's what the universe really wants me to practice on doing new stuff so I can just learn and get better and better. Um, don't you agree? Beautiful. A lot of people from Sweden are joining in, and oh, I hope that you are eager for this live meditation because I am. I have my ceremonial cacao ready here, and it's waiting for me to drink it soon. However, anyway, beautiful. Hi, everyone. And hi, Madeline from Florida, too. Great. People are dropping in. So, anyway, I hope that you have found a nice place to stay for the next hour and 15 minutes or so, because we will start the meditation soon, and it's the best thing is if you can be just completely relaxed and have like peace and quiet around yourself. And I think most of you who join, you're well aware of this, but I'm telling those of you who might drop in later on and feel like you are here for perhaps for the first time and so it's good to have water nearby if you have ceremonial cacao or blue lotus tea or something else that you feel like this is what I need right now, then you have that as your little drink to this meditation. And you're going to receive a lot of energy healing, and everything will be guided. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Andora Rose. I'm a mother of three. I live outside Uppsala with my family, my husband, and our three kids and a cat. And I you can see me and come to my retreats or when I host different events, I am around that area usually. So Stockholm, Uppsala, Österbybruk, around Västerås, I hope to come to anyway. And I have been working as a spiritual coach and an energy healer, a quantum healer, for about 5.5 years now, or actually a little bit longer, but I'm counting from when I started full-time working as like this. I used to work as a teacher in school, and now I teach different things. And this is the best thing I've ever done in my life, to really put myself out there and to work on myself and to help people work on themselves, because we need help. We need help from each other. And I always see that all the clients that I bring into my life, they always bring something really positive to me, back to me. You never know, you might help a client for a few years or some time, and then you might not hear from them. And then they come back, and suddenly they have something that you feel like, okay, this can actually help me. And this has happened to me so many times. And I promise you, I don't have a clue what I'm saying. I do know what I'm saying, but it's like I'm I'm just talking from my heart at the moment, and this is what I do a lot. I'm just sharing the things that I feel that you need to hear, and it's the source coming through. So everything that I talk about during this session is just here is a message. It's channeled messages from the source to you. So if you feel like some things just go right to your heart, and they're just there to stay, then that's a message for you. So hopefully you'll get a lot of messages over this um, meditation. However, I know that after we've meditated, we always like kind of tired and so on. So before we start, I just want to share with you that I am hosting a Swedish retreat in Sweden in a month. So it's kind of short notice, but it's like I just had this feeling that I had to have this. So it's in Österbybruk. It's about 40 minutes from Uppsala, in a beautiful place called Home Tree. And if you've never been there, it's like an experience just to go there, because it's so beautiful. And in the room where we spend most of the time, it's like a portal, and the energies are so strong. So I'm hosting a retreat to find your inner power and to let go of the sorrows, the traumas, and all the things that you feel are preventing you from reaching your true purpose and your goals, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter if you've been in this business for a long time, and you worked on yourself for a long time, or if you're completely new to this. So you just do, if you feel like you're interested in this, you can find this on my website, which is andorarose.love. And then you can check in my shop, and there you have it. And you can read more about it. And if you have any kind of questions, just email me or use the contacts through the website, and then you can just ask me. So that was the first thing. The other thing is that I have a 6 months program, which is to like ongoing, and it's a healing and coaching program, which is extremely powerful. You meet with me once a week for coaching in group, and we have time for some energy healing, but then you also receive energy healing on different focuses. Like you want to focus on your trust or your ego, or letting go of your ego, that is, and your higher self and your self-image, and so on and so forth. So I have energy healings for all of that, and you receive that in your home just when you sleep. So it's very easy, it doesn't take much time. It's just mainly a way for you to really get on track on where you want to go in your life and what you want to do, and and to really raise your vibration to the fifth dimensional frequency. And that's where we all that's where the goal is. That's, well, when we reach there, we will probably want to go further, and we will, but well, that is the goal, right? So if you're interested in this, you can find this in my shop as well on my website, AndoraRose.love, and I am happy to share any kind of answer any kind of questions that you'll have about that too. And the third thing, the last thing, I'm talking pretty fast now because I feel like we want to start this meditation soon, right? And but this is something that I think most of you really want to know about. So on Thursday, let me see, the 6th of February, so next week, at 7 o'clock, between 7 and 8 o'clock CET, this is Swedish time. So it's probably around, I think around 1 p.m., around lunchtime if you're in New York. So anyway, um, I'm hosting a free spiritual coaching. So if you have any kind of questions, anything that is popping up for you lately and so on, I will just bring you all on Zoom and you can ask your questions. And if you don't have time to join, I will also post this on YouTube later on, because a lot of the questions that people have usually benefit a lot more people. So then you can watch it later, but it's always nice to have some questions to join when we have this free coaching. So anyway, you're so more than welcome to do that. So if you're interested, you can do it right now, just before we start. You can just email me to info@andorarose.love. So info@andorarose.love, and you just write free coaching. That's the only thing you need to write, free coaching, and then I will send you the Zoom link. Okay? And then you can join. So this is something that I just want to help people. I know that we have a lot of questions, including myself, and sometimes we just need some help. So if you're interested in that, just email me right now or after the meditation to info@andorarose.love. Okay, so I think those were the announcements that I wanted to share with you before we get all fuzzy in our heads and just let the universe come through. So, those of you who have your cacao ready, perhaps some of you are drinking it already, but I'm going to give you some time now to, and I'm going to turn on some music, actually some music that I have, that I'm singing, I'm channeling. And this is some time for you to write down what you want to let go of, because this is such a powerful day to manifest things and to letting go of what is not there for you. So I really want you to take a piece of paper and write down all the things that you want to let go of. And when you've done that, you can read it out loud and blow it into your cacao, and then you can start to drink. And then after that, you can tear the paper and throw it, or yeah, I was going to say make a little fire of it, but don't do that. I don't want to cause any problems here. So just do that while the music is on, and then you can write the things that you want to attract in your life, because it's so important to know what you want in your life. If you don't know what you want, and this changes all the time, so that's why it's important to do it many times. Sometimes we think we want things, but we actually don't. It's just a programming, or it's just something that most people want in their lives. And then you think, oh, that's what I want too. But when you really find it in your heart to see where your where your focus is, then you realize that, okay, so this is what I want. And it can be something different. So I will turn on some music and write down the things you want to let go of. And meanwhile, I have asked all the helpers, God or the source, and your and the teams of light workers and even animals, dragons, to come and help us during this time. And it really doesn't matter if you're joining live or if you're joining later on. Um, so you might feel that already. Okay, so enjoy the music.
Na 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 ni na 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 ni na 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 ri na ni na 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 barele na bura Maria lua rua keru nureteru lurisai elurisau enurani lodoi Anani nani 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 nanu. Anani nani 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 nano yeno. Ani no nappekunen tori kudari le tore. Enneri kuturi tahiru kudo tira yelo. Ayerari ture no yena we mio esurai nario kulitai naria suelai ui nario koe naria koe Narie kurina wayenirenui enneruleture enneluritore enneluritui koenui laurino enui Nionora nionoi Mionora nionoi, miolora nionola, riono conorella rioi. Miolora nuirai, miolora nuinai, e noire la dioro che lauri lo tirali rio, eio, eio, eio. Amnario koru lai eseru, amnaliru koru nore daura leru, emnario kolatu, amnario kura, eyo, 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 eyo. Amnario kore, amnario kore, amnario koyo, eyo, 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 eyo. Amnari lorula, amnari lorula, amnari loru eo edai enu esirenai. Emneru, 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 enoi. Amnarioi, 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 yo, 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 eno. Eniarino toye, eniarino toye, eniarino toye. Amniauru laureu. Ai nu nani nani a cuore alla ria di annu ai io.
Okay. So I hope that you have time to write down what you want to let go of and also the things that you want to attract into your life. And if you haven't, well, please finish now, and we're going to start the meditation soon. And meanwhile, you can just make sure that you perhaps have some crystals like this. I have some of my favorite ones here. And I've also made a little grid here with a lot of crystals and a candle, which always makes everything so beautiful. And so you can start to lie down if you're not doing that already, and take a blanket over you if you have a tendency of feeling a bit cold. And then we're going to start. So, yes, I am going to turn on some other music. And I don't think I can have that high music. Perhaps I can have it a little bit more. Like that. And then you can just take your crystals that you have and put them around you or on you, or have one in each hand, or just one. And you make sure that you don't cross your legs or arms in any way, because that prevents the energies from really flowing. And this is something that has come up quite a lot since we, I don't know, so, over the last few weeks at least, that we don't cross our arms or legs, anything. And you just lie down, and I'm going to start the meditation. And the focus here is, of course, love, peace, and harmony. And love, peace, and harmony is so beautifully created as a meditation here for you today, so that you can help yourself, your friends, your dear ones, humanity, Earth, everyone. Because you are powerful, my friend. And the more power you have, the more difference you can make in anyone's life. So put your hands on your heart. And feel that you drop down from your head, from your thoughts, all the way down into your heart. And when you come into your heart, you let go of your ego. That is your fears, your worry, stress, anxiety. It's like the opposite of your higher self, where full love and trust is. And you're just standing there in a shower. You're showered with energies from your higher self. And your job is to receive this energy healing, this meditation, in the best possible way. That is your job. My job is to guide you through it. But how you receive the energy healing, that is all up to you. And sometimes we unconsciously prevent ourselves from getting the full energy healing that we actually want. So make sure, by setting your goal to the universe right now, or to God, saying that, let me receive this energy healing 100% here and now. That's how you'll receive it and feel the power in it. Good. Now, you step into your inner room in your heart and you connect to your Ankh. And your Ankh is this pillar of light that is usually connected to Egypt. It looks like it has a head, a circle, and arms right out as a cross. And then, of course, the pillar that goes down to earth. And you're standing in the energies of the Ankh, fully connected to Mother Earth, the core of the earth. And you bring the energies of grounding energies up into your feet, your legs, all of your body. And all the way up to the source. And now you bring the source's energy down back into your body and into the core of the earth. And you're standing in perfect harmony between grounding energy and really high energies, high frequencies. And now your heart chakra starts to expand. And it just does this automatically. You don't need to press. You don't have to work on this. As soon as I say your heart chakra expands, then it really just starts expanding. And now it has expanded around all of your body. And it is as big as the room that you're in. And now it covers the house that you're in. And it just keeps on expanding out into the city that you're in. And it is greater than the country that you're in right now. And it starts to expand all around the earth. You don't need to do anything. You're just in trust to God that everything that will unfold right now will do it because this is what you need right now. And your heart chakra expands out in the universe. And this happens so fast. And now it expands out to other universes. You're one with everything. And now you experience the energies of oneness. You are, we are all the same energy. We all come from the source. We were all created from source. But you have forgotten it. And you walk around on earth thinking you're alone, that you have sorrows, when you can just find the help in oneness, in remembering who you really are. So what you see with your inner vision or feel intuitively right now, trust it. And just feel how loved you are. But this is where you're going to stay right now. You will stay in the love, peace, and harmony energy that you'll always find in oneness. In the God creation. Now I'd like you to look around with your inner vision or feel, use all your senses. And if you don't feel or see anything, that's okay. You're probably pushing too hard. And you don't need to push. Just let go. Trust in the process. When you let go and say, I don't care. I don't care if I see or feel anything. I know that I will receive the energy healing anyway. That's good. Do that. That will help you. So you feel the energies of oneness really becoming more and more powerful within you. And when this happens now, you can feel that you need to burp or just let out energies because your frequencies are raising. And the more you just let go and realize that you're in oneness. You're not in a specific place. You're actually just out everywhere. You coexist everywhere on Earth, on other planets, in this universe, in another universe. You exist everywhere, all the time, in parallel lives, past lives, in different dimensions. Or you can just realize that you exist in the now moment. Everything that happens now, that is the only thing that matters. And if you decide that this is what you want, the power of being in the now moment helps you to let go of all your blocks. The blocks that you think you have, or that you feel that you have, you're confident that you have blocks, then of course you have blocks because you're convinced that this is what you have. But if you, in a parallel universe, are convinced that you don't have any blocks, that you're just in the now moment, and when you're in the now moment, you let go of everything, then that's the truth. You create the truth within you. You create the experiences that you have. You are so powerful. And even the most tragic experiences always come with something positive that you might not see from the beginning, feeling destroyed by the sorrows that happen to you. But you can always find positive things, something that you learned from a negative experience. When you choose to act on the positive and let go of the things that you feel are negative, that's when you move fast forward in your life into the fifth dimensional frequency. And when you stay in the energies of love, peace, and harmony, in oneness, when you move into this beautiful circle of energy that is just floating around you, there you can find the solitude, but you can also find the answers. And you're now moving in a circle around the earth where the oneness frequencies are. So the oneness frequencies, they're actually everywhere. However, the programmings, the negative programmings, and all the negative emotions and everything that is on Earth right now have heavy energies. And Sometimes it's hard to feel the oneness energies when you're on earth. That's why God helps you to move out from the earth as you are right now. In your subconscious mind, you're now moving around the earth like you're on a train. You're just moving around in the frequencies of oneness. And while you're floating around here, around the earth, just being in the love, peace, and harmony energies, you're receiving so much energy healing. And your job is to let go. Try to be in the now moment as much as you can right now. The more you can convince your mind that you're just here and now. You're here and now. Maybe you need to repeat this to yourself. I'm here and now. I am here and now. And visualize yourself floating around the earth in the energies of oneness. The more you will let go of all your blocks that you hold on to. And I will be quiet for a little while you will stay here and float around, just being in these beautiful, powerful energies. And the more you work on yourself, the better your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones, your acquaintances, humanity, earth will feel, because you're all connected. That's why it's so important for everyone who is aware to just receive energy healing regularly and to work on yourself. the more you're here and now, while being in oneness energy, the more the energies will expand. They will expand into the core of the earth, around all of earth with its energies, and even out in the universe. So this can look different to all of you. And just trust the image that you're shown. And feel how the more you are in the now moment, that you just let go. Like you peel off a new layer of the onion that you are. The more layers, the closer you come to the core of what is truly you. And the oneness energies become even stronger now. It's like you've been marinated in these energies in order for you to adjust to these high frequencies. And you might feel tingling in your body, or pain, or aches, or movement in your body, and that is all okay. And now the energies are getting stronger. And you're just remaining in your focus to be here and now. I'm here and now. I'm being in the now moment. And the more you can just focus on being here and now, the more you will let go of. Beautiful. You're letting go of so much. There's just this final release that will help you so much. Remember to be in the now moment and to have trust and faith that everything will turn out to the best. Now you have let go of so much. And you have raised your vibration and your frequencies to a higher one. And you now come back into your heart and you feel that you have these oneness energies with you in your inner room, in your heart. And to come back, you can put your hand on your heart. And you realize that these energies are everywhere around you. Just haven't seen them or felt them that strongly before. But you do see and feel them now. They are all around you and they are so powerful. And now you get to meet your higher self, your soul, Listen to your soul. There are important messages from your higher self. So listen, feel what comes to you. The messages that come to you right now, they are for you. And perhaps you receive a gift as a message. Think about what that gift means to you. You have shifted into someone completely different. You're now existing in a higher vibration. And it's your job to work on remaining in this higher vibration by listening to your intuition. Follow it and do what you feel is necessary to stay there. This is where you get the good stuff, the reward of being a light worker. Remember how powerful you are. You have now just made the oneness energies even stronger on Earth. They are now more visible to others, to humanity on Earth, and they are anchored in the core of the Earth, which they were before, but not as powerful. This is our job as powerful souls incarnated on Earth. We need to help. And when we do that, when we help ourselves and the Earth, we help everyone. And we always get rewarded. Sometimes by receiving the things we want, or just feeling happy, at ease, in balance, You are such a powerful source. You are the source. You are God. Remember that. And your higher self gives you a hug. And you feel that this hug is empowering you to be the person you want to be. And you become one with your higher self. Your higher self exists within you. You can now start to come back by bringing grounding energies up from the core of the earth, up into your feet and your legs, and all of your body, all the way up to your head. And these grounding energies are swirling up into every cell of your body, all the way up through your ankle, up to God. And then you bring God's energies down in your ankle, all the way down into your body and down to the core of the earth. And if you feel that it's needed to be more grounded, Mother Earth will come up and give you a great, warm, motherly hug. And you just relax into her embrace. And you can start to move your fingers and toes a little bit. Stretch. Move around a little bit. Give yourself a hug. And welcome back. So, welcome back, everyone. How are you feeling? Please write in the chat box how you're feeling, if you had any sensations, how you felt. I would love to hear. It was kind of interesting because it was really not like well, we were in this place, but it was just mainly some energies. And I think the guides really want to explain to us how everything is energy, and we just feel that we need to go someplace, we need to, and it needs to look a certain way. If we go to a planet out in the universe, it's supposed to perhaps look a little bit like our planet, but sometimes it's just energies, and we can all see it in different ways, and sometimes that can be really hard when we just see energies. So I was just seeing the earth, and then around like this eclipse or something that just we moved around, and that's where the oneness energies were and existing, even though they're, of course, they're existing in us and outside and everywhere, but we were like marinated or receiving these high frequencies and letting go of so much while we were traveling around in this kind of uh, I call it a train, or like it's like, yeah, we were just moving around in it, and a lot of things happen there. So if you want to share anything, that would be really nice to see. You can just share in the chat box. And I really hope the chat box works for the ones that watch the replays, because it's really nice to. I would love to see how it affects people, and uh, the impact it might have on all of you. So meanwhile, I just want to remind you all of the free coaching. I'm going to write it in the chat box now. Coaching, which is February 6th. And you just write free coaching to info. Let me see, at Andora Rose. Rose.love. Okay, so we have that. And that's really like for anyone. And if you know someone that doesn't know about me, or someone that you feel like, oh, my friend would really benefit from this, please just share this. And I would love for you to like and subscribe to my channel, like this video if you enjoyed this. I really need to have more publicity around my YouTube channel, so I can get out to as many people as possible. And yeah, so if you're interested in that, and also on my website, andorarose.love, you can find, you can subscribe to my newsletter. And there I have all the things, all my services. I also offer individual healing and coaching sessions that are really, really powerful as well. So if you haven't tried that out, you can just check that out too. Now let's see if someone writes anything. There is a delay here between me and recording this and when it goes live on YouTube. So that's why it takes some time. Let's see if you write anything. That would be amazing. And hopefully you've come back, and remember to drink a lot of water. And hopefully you have either filtered water or spring water to drink, because it's the best. So yeah, let me see if there are anything else. So what I feel is also that you have you've gone through a huge shift right now. So for a lot of those who watch this and take part in this energy healing or today, you move from one place to a completely different one. And what I mean by that is when you move from one place to another, it's like we have this like staircase of life for all of us, and some steps are really takes a long time to move up to the next one, and they're kind of different on how sometimes you need to stay on one certain step for a very long time, perhaps a year or even longer. And they show that you've now moved up. Some of you took steps from like really high up, so from lower down and to high up. So there can be new things happening around you, and please let me know how it goes. You can always email me to the to my email to just let me know how it goes for you, because I would love to hear. And yeah, I always like to hear what happens when you've joined my meditations and so on. So that is just brilliant. So I'm not sure if you're writing anything now or the chat box. I think it's working. But anyway, perhaps you write later on. I'm not gonna just make this longer than I said. However, I hope that you will have a wonderful day, and that you drink a lot of water. Well, at least 3 liters of water today. That's what you need in order to just cleanse out your system. So drink that, and if you don't have any filtered water or anything, you can just practice some energy healing around the water. Just set your intentions to the water, because the water is alive, and you just tell it how you love it and so on, and give it some energy healing, and that will help too. So yes. Well, so that's it. And if you prefer to write to me instead of like writing in the chat box, you can do that too. Let me know how you felt that it was. If you have any thoughts around this energy healing. I am just so happy that some of you watched. I know that I've reached out to a lot more people, and hopefully they will watch in a better time for them. And the replay is like, it will always be available. However, I recommend you to watch it from today and up to a week, because the energies are really strong then. But and later on, you can definitely watch it, and you can do the meditation. However, the energies from the 2-2 portal today are stronger now. So I really wish you the best, and thank you so much for taking part in this, and I love you. Take care. Bye.